Hello, this is Lenny.
Oh, hi. This is Joanne Bowen, and I'm a volunteer calling from the California Republican Party convention. And we are calling to tell people about the recall of Josh Newman. Josh Newman passed the so-called sanctuary state bill. A law makes our communities less safe by allowing dangerous criminals to prey on our families. Can we count on you to vote yes in the recall of Josh Newman on Tuesday, June 5th?
Sorry, I can barely hear you there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Josh Newman is a liberal Democrat in California who passed the so-called sanctuary state bill to allow dangerous criminals back out on the streets. And we're having a recall for him, and we hope that you will vote yes in the recall of Josh Newman on Tuesday, June 5th.
Yes.
I hope. Okay, so we hope that you will vote that way. Do you plan to?
Oh, good. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. And this call was paid for by the California Republican Party. Thanks for listening.
Oh, yes. Someone did say last week, someone did call last week about the same thing.
Is that right?
You?
No, not really. I'm at the convention right now, but they may have had other people. So sorry to have bothered you again, but it's very important. But thank you very much.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Joanne Bowen.
Well, it's funny that you should call because my third eldest, Larissa, she was talking about this just last week, and she is very smart. I'll give her that because she was the first in the family to go to university, and she passed with distinctions. We're all quite proud of her. Yes.
Yes,
So,
of course.
she was saying that I should look into this sort of thing. So, what more can you tell me about it?
About this particular person or the sanctuary state bill?
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch you there. What was that again?
Your question is about the sanctuary state situation or about the Republican Party? What is your question?
Sorry, again?
You have a question about Josh Newman? About the candidate, the member of the state.
Would you say that again, please?
Well, I can't really, but we just hope that you will vote on Tuesday, June 5th. Thank you very much.
Yes. Sorry, which company did you say you were calling from again? Hello, are you there?
All right.
No, I can't find anything.
Okay, I'm done. Yes, I did.
Give me your page. Is your name with the spelling mark on it? Oh, you didn't do it for you. All right.
Huh?
Take a piece of paper.
Yeah? Oh, I see.
Oh, you're good.
Well, no, I was just making notes on here, but I was sort of
Write your name, I know your name.
Okay.
Write your name down and write like 10 little tally marks, and that's how it's keeping track of you.
Okay.
And that's you. And then you can go show that off.
Good.
And tell people, hey, why don't you have one of these?
I think that last person was in favor, but we were having a communication problem. It sounded Australian or
All of it.
So he was telling me all about his daughter who just graduated from college. And then I got the impression that maybe he was just keeping me busy. You know how people will do. I'm not sure. I kind of gave him a success. This makes me look better, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you want email?
Yeah.
There you go. Need a script?
Yeah, I didn't see my paper there.
Oh, your paper, yeah, your paper's up there.
I get someone helped registering, so I thought I'd make calls while I was.
You're way ahead of the pack here. You're earning this like
I
quick.
sent it off to somebody else.
I mean, if you really want to, I'm not gonna say you can't.
I was going to say if I handed it.
Oh, actually, I'd be okay with that.
Maybe I'll
I
make.
would say you did it.
I'll make more tomorrow.
Because I keep on writing everything I
I did a phone bank once at my house for Dan Lowe.
Like one of these? Oh, I'm with
Crazy.
Dan Logran.
Yeah, and they couldn't get him to work over. So the guy came and set up like 8 phones in my house, and we were all sitting around. It was fun. Can you believe that?
Oh, there it is.
I gotta actually deactivate this.
Yep, there you go.
Got it. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna deactivate it.
Oh, I'm so happy I got my little sticker. I do feel like I owe you a few more, but not now.
Whenever you want to call, you're always welcome to come back.
I will.
It's easier, always.
Okay.
You will be endorsed.
Where?
Endorsed with a big later.
No, every time I did it,
Okay, I got Calvary Church. That sounds like it.
Yeah, probably wrong. Probably wrong.
Never got anything that weird. Last year, this Democrat he served elected by allowing rangers to prey on our family. He is bad for California and bad for the district. After being counted, he would vote yes, I will recall the last meeting on Tuesday, January 6th. Thank you for your time. While the state for by the California Republican Party. Well, all what I'm getting is outside. Yes, you want to sit and make some calls, Mr. Jim?
I'll come back.
He did say, like, because I said, like, that to someone else, he's like, oh, you are not a candidate. He said, you'd be okay with that.
I'm alright with it. I'm not gonna like, well, I really interested in it for district, for assembly district, pretty much entirely in this house, in this, district. Oh, okay. It's one of the 2 targeted races. Right, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a reason we want this to go. Oh, by the way, did you see that, has anybody complained to him about mail? What mail? There's been 2 default mailings, not once that I would take it. Who came from the commission?
Did you bring them?
I don't know.
Maybe I was bringing them on.
I go Wednesday, we call him, small print across the bottom, but nowhere to yes, right, nowhere to say good yes, and we call it good yes.
Okay.
And the Democratic one became the same day, so when I was all like 6 times. And the only reason we know is because the staff is here, saying, hey, so they kind of want to do this, I don't know, and I know, they literally don't do it.
Okay. I am interested to look at that.
Yeah, well, we'll have it. But if I haven't been done, I'll bring my back down.
Yeah, they said to take over how long look at.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got the, party thing.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go see like a sign. I'll bring my back down.
All the attendees here are taking the time to know into your district and remind those of how important the following document is for.
Fuck. What could you look at that? What is happening? I never thought of it.
I think if we wanted to, if we brought it up from us, like maybe a piece of thing to talk about.
I don't want to do it myself, so I don't tear off.
I'm fine with that. I've done data modeling stuff before. Right?
Yeah, it's not that you can do it long enough.
Yeah. Do you want to buy something for that, or?
No, AWS.
What? Oh, yeah.
You know AWS. It's $30 for a month. But it's one AWS.
Yeah. We can do that.
Yeah. You're $30 out of pocket. See what you came up with. Yeah.
Why did it be like a fun side project?
That person's very good. So it's supposed to be have one district, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
How crazy would that be? We can be like, okay, we can box together and down.
they use the experience to write them off.
Like,
You find it, no?
yeah, like, we would very,
Yeah. You fucking dumb shit. You're like, hey, dude, got you.
yeah, like, you don't even have to work. You call these people, you're good. Talk to them, you set up meetings with them,
You're good.
you're going to get people in the door. Like, because that's the thing, right? Like, we want to put up crazy numbers in the field. Like, that's how we're going to do it. Volunteer.
That's accurate.
Honestly, like, I'm all for running, like, a trial.
Model it in one district,
Model it in,
and see, then give them to us, hey, let's see if we can get any people.
yeah. And then we take our top 100 highest stories and say, call these people, let us know how many people come and volunteer. And I think if we're over 60%, we do a text.
It's over 60%. We do the entire state. Hey, Rock, give me the file. Do it. Yeah, this is going to be fucking,
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I think even 40% would be one of the things where I'm like, oh, I don't
I think it'd be fun. So, we do it 60 or 40.
if we get the top 100 stories in the district,
And you get 40 of them, you get 40 volunteers.
yes.
That's a lot. I would love to see it, but I would do it. I think it's just something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a really good project to stick the panel.
Has she done any data modeling stuff?
No, but I should be honest. I can have her spin the like real quick. And then really let's put our heads together and figure out like what's
I mean, like, I've done a lot, even other stuff. I can,
I mean, I've done models. I've
Yeah.
made them. I don't know that I would be able to like validate or
I mean, this is one of those things where we can break it out. We have a direct way to like test it. Like we have a very like concrete evidence of this we can show.
yeah. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
It works. It doesn't work. I'll pay for the image. I gotta figure out how much. I think it's
Does the band still students? So I'm going to say here's the student email to get a month. Kelly, you get a month to get that.
Kelly has your boss email.
Yeah, so if you want to use that.
Try it.
Yeah. You just have to make sure you shut down your system. That's what we did in school. We had to get up to like AWS and so they're like, okay, like, you have to finish all this, here's a bunch of projects, you have to finish them this next month, otherwise your trial's going to run out and you're and so they did their entire AWS thing. Like, that's a familiar face.
Hey, there.
Hey, doing good, doing good.
How you doing?
Right.
He's doing a rock stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. And I came down here with Toao.net.
So you guys doing cocktail?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I came down and yeah. They needed a warm body. And
Yeah.
I was just mocking.
Well, they do.
That's all.
Yeah, well, now it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to play the other button work.
Oh, you did first time?
You never do more time, buddy?
I thought, yeah, I was actually at that county meeting, and we did that by hand, and you're sitting at a table, and everyone can just kind of like see you go.
Right, it's all I'm trying to
This really work.
I'm actually looking forward. I want to see this thing work. Like, if it's like trying to play like really does work, it's going to change what we all.
What do they have stuff for that they use at like group meetings and stuff like that? How they? You guys like to make this or make a phone call?
Yeah.
It's still open?
They can set you up. Keep going.
Tell us how the operation works.
That's kind of
Get around. Hang out with the working.
I'm here till actually till Monday. I'll find that.
We're inspired.
So, well, I was just around, but you know, I didn't know anybody was here yet. Well, the lady told me it was in the base house or something. Yeah, well, that's where my room is. She said that it's going to be at the it's like really quiet and
Oh,
I
really?
was just out and about.
Yeah, then you just
read the script in town. Yeah, it's kind of warm. My room is facing the water.
Okay, I'm facing this.
Okay. I just get it off this screen. Anyway, I'll be around. Good to see you.
Yeah. Which is the script. Check out. Okay. Again.
So,
That's
the pen here. Jake. All right.
And now it's going to be.
And I'm just going to read this.
Yeah, so you want to
Record the answer on the phone.
What?
It says record the answer on the phone.
Yep. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the phone and hit next, right? And then you start dialing a number. And then, if they are, you start reading them. And then you're going to pick up all of them. You're going to see success, you're going to see bad numbers, you're going to see first bad/fail.
Then I hit the button, you slide out on the right.
You don't get any you can leave them.
You're not home, and then
there's a voicemail button. If
and
it's
this is like a hard no, like different combination, right? It's more like yeah, they're going to pick up or timers right now.
You think you got it? I'm good with you.
And then fast plus fails, like sometimes like you have like a fax number for the wrong person or something like that, and then you hit that, you take it to another screen of options, and you can choose from there if it's like a bad number,
Give it a
or
take home 50
whatever, right? You'll see all the options there. If they pick up and they answer the question, you're gonna hit success, and then you'll say yes, no, or undecided, and you can record what the answer is to the question you want to recall.
Hello, is this an app?
And then once you're done with the call, you just hit next call again, and you keep going. And then just keep tally of your calls you make. All right.
Calling the next person. By the way, we're calling Republicans. How dare they say they're not going to recall?
All your phone are Republicans.
All you guys are only calling Republicans. And they just said no? How dare they? Yeah. Here.
And then we can tally for every call. And then when you get done, just pick.
Thank you. And I just pushed the middle button again.
Is they talking?
One minute again. Hello, my name is Jenny, and I'm volunteering from California Republican Party Convention in San Diego. All of the attendees here are taking time to make calls in your district and remind voters how important recalling Josh Newman is in reclaiming our city. Last year, Liberal Democrat Josh Newman passed the so-called sanctuary state bill, a law that makes our communities less safe by allowing dangerous criminals to prey on our families. He is bad for California and bad for your district. We count on you to vote yes in the recall of Josh Newman on Tuesday, June 6th. Thank you very much for your time. We call the California.
Done. That's all. There we go. Two down.
You know that one, did?
Yep.
Two down. So they are. Pretty easy, right?
Pretty easy.
8 to go.
Okay.
That's all right.
How do I get a dial tone here?
It goes to dial tone so you hit next call.
What do I do?
Hit next call, that button.
Yep.
And now it's calling. On Vendor Court. Wait till it starts ringing.
How do I punch 0060?
Oh, no, you can't. So if it has a thing where it says 006, just hang up and say receive. All right.
Ted, please, this is not a roll call, please.
All right, that's the next call.
My name is Jake, and I'm a volunteer calling from the California Republican Convention in San Diego. All the attendees here are taking calls into your district to remind voters how important recalling Josh Newman is for the reclaiming of our city. Last year, Josh Newman passed the so-called sanctuary bill, a law that makes all communities less safe by criminals. He is bad for California and bad for your district. And we tell you to vote yes in the recall of Josh Newman on Tuesday, June 6th. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
my name is John. I'm a volunteer calling from the California Republican Party Convention in San Diego. All attendees here are taking time to make calls into your district and remind voters how important recalling Josh Newman is for reclaiming our state. Last year, Democrat Josh Newman passed the so-called sanctuary state bill. The law makes our communities less safe by allowing dangerous criminals to prey on our county. Bad for California, bad for your district. And We count on you to vote yes and recall Josh Newman Tuesday, June 6th.
Now, what's the voicemail? Put on that button. Right. I have the voicemail, and now it's ready to call. You already got those two. Call yours. Even if they don't answer, count it.
Last year, the Liberal Democrat, Josh Newman, passed a so-called sanctuary state. They left states, left states by allowing states of criminals to prey on our families. He is back to California and back to your and now on you to vote yes. Recall Josh Newman June 6th. Thank you very much for your time. And I call
Douglas? This Douglas? Wrong number? I'm sorry.
And you got the wrong number, buddy? Get the wrong number.
It's law that name. It's law that name.
Yeah, it should say a lot of these things, let's say, or you can say the law makes honor.
How about that?
This law makes.
Yeah, I'm stumbling over it.
Yeah, you should make it sound the way, you know, that script is kind of like the mayor's own. You should jack it up, make it sound the way you want it to. You want to make a call? Oh, okay. Yeah, you do is a fact. And then you would say, was the fact or wrong or dead error? Okay. Let's go. We're ready to spend money. And considering people come in, I think I'm only asking to spend for brand. That's 700. Pretty good.
That's not even fair.
It's not.
It's not. Fine. It's not. And I'm not ashamed on the chairman.
No, that's important.
In San Diego, all the attendees here are taking the time to make calls in your district and remind those on the phone. We wanted for the same time. Are you on the West Coast? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And you have a lovely day.
Yeah.
Before I could do it, she said, yeah.
Oh, nice. Success and yeah. Excellent. You got it, yes.
No, she did not even like it.
Yes, Ms. Gibbs. My name is John. I'm a volunteer calling from the California Republican Party Convention in San Diego. All the attendees here are taking the time to make calls in your district and remind voters how important recalling Josh Newman is to reclaiming our state. Last year, Liberal Democrat Josh Newman passed the so-called sanctuary state bill. The law makes our communities less safe by allowing dangerous criminals to prey on our families. It is bad for California and it's bad for your district. And we count on you to vote yes and recall Josh Newman on Tuesday, June 5th. Thank you very much for your time. This call is paid for by the California Republican Party.
Thanks for allowing communities less safe by allowing dangerous criminals. It's bad for California and bad for the district. Recall. Hello, I'm calling from the Wonderful California. My name is Jay. I'm from the California Republican Convention in San Diego. All the attendees here are taking the time to make calls and the leadership and non-voter council, recalling Josh Nunez for the same our state. Last year, President Josh Nunez got the so-called sanctuary deal, allowing our community to rest safe by allowing dangerous criminals to prey on our families. He is dead for California and dead for you. And we count on you to vote yes in the recall of Josh Nunez on Tuesday, June 6th. Thank you very much for your time. Your call was produced by the California Republican.
I've got 7 now. I have yet to talk to anybody. I've got 2 messages and I've got 3 bad numbers.
You know Jim McCulley? Huh? You know Jim McCulley, you know who he is? Regional Vice Chair. He came in, made 10 calls, got 9 live people.
How the heck did you do that? How did you do that?
I didn't know how he did it.
What's the average?
Not that high. It's like 10%. 10%. When you see it here, 16% of all calls get answered. Only 10% get answered. There's people who answer and they don't want to talk to you. But only 16%, man. Still pretty low.
Good evening. I'm calling for Joyce. And my name is Jane. I'm a volunteer calling from the Convention. All attendees here take the time to make calls and remind those who call last year, the law makes us communities less safe by allowing these criminals to prey on our families. He is bad for California and bad for your district. And we count on you to vote yes in the recall of Josh Nunez on Tuesday. Thank you very much for your time. Talking to that.
It's a bad time of night.
Yeah.
People are getting all for it.
I've never heard of Diamond Bar House.
Diamond Bar is right.
California Public Convention in San Diego. All the attendees here are taking the time to make calls into your district and remind voters to be calling Josh Nunez for the claim of state. Last year, the Democrat Josh Nunez passed so-called sanctuary state law makes our community safe by allowing dangerous criminals to prey on our families. It is bad for California and bad for your district. And we count on you to vote yes and recall Josh Nunez on Tuesday, June 5th. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, yeah. Under, you would say,
Put that on.
yeah, that's right.
That number?
Yeah.
10 calls, I think, guy.
Not one?
I didn't.
You got 2. You got 2.
First name, color.
Write the name on top of this bill.
One minute.
It's,
We come back to the work.
top 3 pictures shown.
Top 3.
Top 3 pictures.
Just peel it off.
Yeah. So
That's pretty harmless. Pretty harmless.
Let's sure you show that off.
No, I didn't.
Shame for not coming and doing it.
Jim Murphy told us about that.
Yeah, it has to be 10 minutes. Make the call. All right, just put up your office.
Do we get to keep the pen or not?
You can get him at the door.
Thank you, keep up the good work. You want to keep it.
I'll be back. What is your name?
I'm Katie.
You're Katie. I'm Jane.
Nice to meet you, Jay.
Are you from here?
No, I live in Sacramento. I'm the band director of the party.
Hi, are you still open for...
Yeah, come on in. Did they call us before?
Yeah.
Your old hat, you know what's up.
Well, not exactly. I did end and all that. That was a long time ago.
No, it wasn't that. It was a couple years ago.
It was a different... People I was talking to. When did this kick off?
Recall? Recall?
Yeah.
Well, recall already started, so the actual recall itself takes place in same
Okay,
time.
but we were, once upon a time ago, it was at SC 29 Texas, LA, Orange, and Burgundy, and then put together, and headquarters and home day.
Oh, well, that's already been done. It's actually in like your window. You did it. If I could give you the exact date information you want. Yeah, but it's already been going. If you didn't call, make a call, you stuff to district for a little bit now.
Well, if I know what's going on, then we probably get people calling.
I got the next call. You have the name, person, and that's the script. If you want to leave a voicemail, This is the thing that we have. And that's called the field of voicemail, bad numbers, such things. The one that says that's the field like person. It's the test, and then it'll ask, get going.
I'm pushing to get it first.
Uh-huh.
And then this
Will be if they answer the call. And this one will be if they refuse. You'll see that it'll change the option.
okay.
And you'll see when you hit, will say success, refuse. The success is like, hey, I talked to someone, and they asked a question. Refuse is I talked to someone, they didn't want to talk to me. And then there's one like busy, bad number, and, just hit the button, and then you keep hitting the next call. And that's it. And then you only have to make 10. So, you can make pretty long.
I got to go to this.
Yes, but, do me a favor, this is going to be a check, like from the top, and then you put telemarketer and then call, whether it's a bad number or a good number or anything. Once you get 10, you're in the ring. That's it. What we thought?
If he does stop by here, tell him
Tell me what's wrong?
dinner. Yeah.
For dinner?
The dinner.
Okay.
Hi, this is Joy. Hi there. My name is Lois Shade, and I'm a volunteer calling from the California Republican Party Convention in San Diego. If you have a couple of minutes, I'd like to share with you the attendees here taking time to make phone calls to each district and remind those of how important we call Josh Newman when we send you the care. Last year, we were at Josh Newman, where the first one of the things we were receiving, along with the community that they call engaging students and
What kind of food?
compound.
What is this?
When you call me, recall Josh Newman.
Oh, I would like to see him call.
Yeah, who would?
We did, they had on Wikipedia about the state senate race this week, and if we're going to put the recall into it, it's usually 20 seats, this year's 21, because that's on the same day as the,
Yeah.
the Democrats put it that day for a reason.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be, this is what you have, what's the
Then they'll report. Eventually it was important, because they can only delay it until lunch.
Yeah, that's gone, you're good. That's the first one, you're already in it. And you go, yes, you're pretty sure, look at that.
Wow, how wonderful.
We started this recall process back in August of last year. Right? And
We got enough signatures to they try some shenanigans.
yeah, they did. We had a signature, and they said, oh, well, we're not correcting yet. That's what they did. They changed the law. They literally changed the law.
I would assume that, hey, now that's the, spatula.
Yeah, but they did. They literally did retroactive twice. The organization law and it applies to anything we're working on right now. And they said, oh, well, we can delay this out as long as we want to.
I'm sure someone sued over that.
No, well, we went against them, but it's like, you know what? But by the time we got into the lawsuit, it's easier just to let it go. It is what it is. You feel with it.
Instead of like any future recall class, it's the court said they can't do that.
We want to we decided to work. Of course, they'll change the law again at that point. And then get basically for them to go out. The whole thing is
Has there been like anything pulled in? How good is the chance to get recall?
currently, most schools have the recall sitting at about 53%.
So there's a good chance that you get your recall.
I mean, good enough.
The way recall works is like two separate questions.
First question is the vote recall. Second question is zero recall.
So what happens if Josh Newman runs and replaces
You can't.
No?
So if the recall goes through, whoever's the top vote getter of the next wins.
Well, there's no like top two right now?
Nope, just top vote getter.
How many Republicans are running?
Let me check.
Oh, so like, not too far, but I guess she'd be better than Josh Pittman.
Well, she was the one who almost won that district until barely won.
There are other Democrats? How many of them?
No. So out there, though.
Yeah. I don't know if they certified it, not that they matter. I don't know if they filed it. But there's no Republican that we can. She's going to be the one who gets the most votes based on that.
Based on that. Kind of hope for.
And then isn't she the only Republican in the regular election too?
Yes, she was. But, you know, lost by a couple thousand votes. Not even a lot.
I don't know. A lot of people said there was a lot of vote fraud that year. I don't know if I believe it or not, but
I don't know if I believe that either.
I think it was just a bad year for Republicans in California.
Bad year for Republicans. Exactly.
You can see there were a lot of districts that actually elected a Republican assembly member, Republican senator, Republican congressional that voted for Hillary Clinton.
Exactly. It was just a bad year for Republicans.
But there were some where it was just so bad that the local Republicans couldn't pull it out.
Yeah.
I don't know how 2018 is going to go. Is it going to be a referendum on Donald Trump? Then it's the Democrats, or will it be a referendum on the Democrat-run government in California?
I hope it's the last.
2016 when they lost their supermajority, I mean, obviously it could have been a lot better, but that was a year of progress at least. At least 2016 they got it back. I hope we don't get into this, like, having a flip-flop and get in presidential and losing it for years and get it again.
Tell you what, I would make that stupid. I'd rather that than they have no time.
Yeah.
At least then we can check it sometimes.
Yeah. I know a lot of, they passed that law where now they don't get supermajority. They probably should. They can't read that. Which is funny, how do they actually have to give it to them? I know some of ours kind of gave us some of the, I think there was a senator that gave us some gas tax. There was a lot of problems with districts. Also the county trade. There was on that. So most of the time they're not going to be voting for tax increases. Some might, if they, like with Canela, they buy them off well enough.
Yeah, Canela also is kind of like linked up. So he says, I'm going to get my district for you.
He said, well, I'm not ready for anything else anyway, so there's nothing really to hold me accountable.
Exactly.
So Newman, if he gets out, that's it for the supermajority in the Senate, right?
Yeah, and they only lost the majority in the Senate.
Oh, because of the Brown.
I'm sorry? No, but it won't let you down in numbers. So if it says, it says, oh, well, this number is moving out a little bit out. We'll call it.
Any of those three prime senators, someone in the district, are they all pretty much solid blue?
They're all solid blue.
The only one, eventually, for the Democrats, the one to really changes is the recall.
Why it's important? So they can call on it.
The Assembly, who's that woman? She was like a big feminist with the harassment thing that she was harassing her.
Oh, yeah, I don't know her name, but I do know what you're talking about.
She grabbed the guy and did the trigger something. It was terrible.
The Democrats they sit high on their high horse and they think they're better than everyone else. They're way worse than you are.
Well, maybe, kind of been talking about that. Remember Susan Shelley was the candidate?
Yeah, LA.
They only separated her by like 200 votes that year.
Yeah, he provided Montana.
Yeah. So that's a bit competitive. I think Canada going on, especially if might work in our favor.
The problem with that is
How did you get moved on that?
so literally no one turned out.
This is a special election again, so maybe
No, this is a primary.
So for Newman,
On the primary. It's all primary. It's a special election in primary. So it's a regular ballot.
they could have said they might have been everybody else is already voting.
Exactly. They thought, well, if more people are voting, it should be harder to win a recall.
Something to turn out more for special elections for Democrats.
They knew the special election existed. But in the recall, primary, it's much more harder to do it.
So it's not like, you know, pretty much could have won that district by only a small handful of votes switched. I remember there was Calderon, 14th, where the Republican actually wins outright in June. I think it's 52% out of his 48%. The party basically got nothing in that district. And it was so great. She picked up an inner city LA district. But they don't, and she loses, but she only loses by 61-49. That shows like if you would have given the investment, we could have probably split that because they being called the scandal with the Colorados and all that, probably made them a little more vulnerable than they would have been.
There are other machinations that work there.
Because I would have said she outright, it isn't even, with the Shelley thing, it was better coming close. The woman actually won in June. She got more votes than the Democrats. And so, that should show maybe the state could be winnable. Not guarantee it would be, but
I think the right candidate, anything, she's in a death plus 18, she wants.
is it really
Something really hot like that.
Because I know the cities, I'm in the Bay Area, I know like, she has to basically all but one of the cities left in the Bay Area that have more Republicans than Democrats, which is Danville, which is, what else, what's the city right there? Paramount? Livermore, it's got more. They don't tell you like by which city, how many, there's not a lot of data going on there, huh? Although the year's gone by, this was when she first got elected in 2014. You around there? Kind of be like how her district goes from presidential to
Right. 41 to 20. Per district. Democrat percentage, Republican percentage. She's D plus 13.
oh wow.
She wins every year. Every year. So, just like I said, depends on the candidate. Right candidate, you win anybody.
There was a district, remember that, anybody in there? What's is it Democrat more than Republican?
He's D plus something as well. I think, D plus district.
And I know it's like 70% Hispanic, that district. So, that's showing like, we kind of write off, Hispanic is that's it.
The boss is just getting our candidate. You can run anything you want there. That's not what I personally think. So why wait? Okay, so find right candidate and run him direct.
Yeah, Baker, I think folks we don't like, but she's looking at that area.
Way more Republican than not. So, we'll see.
I don't know if she's going to do the SC7 when she turns out.
Yeah, is that Glazer?
Yeah, Glazer, or...
Did you want to make the call?
Still on good, but thank you. I thought I should show that
You can come in and make some calls anytime, though.
I appreciate that.
You're almost at 10, aren't you? Okay, voice now. Oh, that's okay. Oh, well, we got the 30.
I didn't know.
What happened? Oh, you're wrong. I just hired a girl. She's been from working for me. Yeah. So, you're not. You can't vote. That's not good. Yeah, but you can help They don't care. You are. They don't care. They want you to do it.
I think we got the
Boom, you're my last caller. I'm going to shut down after this. So, I mean, January's going to come back tomorrow and take calls. The only thing I ask that you wear this ribbon, and you really rub it in everyone's face it doesn't happen.
Are you doing this again tomorrow?
Yeah. We're doing it from like, I want to say from like 11 to 4. I want you to go, oh yeah, this whole thing? Oh, it took 10 minutes of my time. It was so easy. I'm surprised more people haven't done it. I guess these people aren't real activists. They don't really care about what public thought is.
They've already got
What public activists. And we'll be doing this cycle work ethic. We're walking around here dirty
part of this is putting the darn thing on straight. That is
why are you
if we had a setup like today, they're really
what? But it's important. If we don't do it, we don't win. So either we do it and leave, or we don't do it.
well, like I said, they called me and said, what we're doing. So I don't know.
What's that again?
I'm in the third
Next door. Right there.
I never
Mike Johnson. You know Mike Johnson? He used to work 6 up out of house.
I don't know if I can live. I can fly. I'm not certain
But honestly,
we got that crazy.
that's nothing better to do on a starting statewide call. No, I don't think.
You know what? Send that out.
You won't get it.